Hello, everyone. My name is Gwendolyn Tapia. I'm an English teacher. I'm I'm a mentor in the cohort number 7. And today I'm going to present about my mentee, Giselle Painemil. First of all, I'm very excited to share with you this inspiring journey of Giselle, a dedicated teacher from the Chilean countryside as part of our recent mentoring program. Giselle teaches at a small school called Reducción Monteverde near Temuco. Her circumstances are very challenging. She has to travel 2 hours to reach her school, where resources are scarce and internet connection is unavailable. Despite these obstacles, she is deeply committed to her students' growth, teaching multi-grade classes with an emphasis on English. Before joining the mentoring program, Giselle faced a number of difficulties. Her students had low English proficiency and were very shy, often hesitant to speak in front of their peers. Giselle felt frustrated, especially when traditional teaching methods failed to engage her students. Her lesson plans, while structured, were primarily teacher centered, leaving limited opportunities for her students to practice oral skills. As you can see in the picture, the students are not engaged in the class, they are doing other activities, and Giselle felt very sad about this because she thought that she didn't have any tool or any strategy to engage her students. She felt that she had tried all. So, as you can see here, despite being the resource scarce and the teaching approach teacher-centered, Giselle didn't know much about formative assessment. So I asked her to mention what do you know or what are the knowledge that you have about formative assessment. And before stage number 3, she mentioned that she didn't know much about formative assessment. So the main goal of the mentoring program was to maximize speaking interaction between her students, but also we had to go through formative assessment in order to achieve that goal, in order to have a bigger picture, a purpose, and a final product when designing the lesson class and the lesson recordings. So, through the mentoring program, Giselle embarked on a transformative journey. Together, we established a clear action plan. By the end of the program, she would create and deliver engaging activities that would build her students' confidence and communication skills. Using backward design, we structure lessons with student-centered approach. This allowed her to scaffold activities effectively, integrating listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So, this change that we integrate in her lessons paid us a big reward after a lot of work during our action plan because we went through a little bit of communicative approach and also through formative assessment concepts. So building all this change and changing this teacher-centered approach to student-centered approach paid us a big reward because we could see a lot of progress with her students. Their students change a lot with a little effort. And as you can see in the picture, her students were able or felt that confidence in order to present about their favorite music artist in front of their classmates. So the progress was remarkable. Giselle introduced activities like student-led presentations on their favorite artists, creating a safe space for her students to practice English. At first, the students were hesitant, but over time, they became more confident and engaged. This shift was evident in their increased participation and willingness to interact in English. So I love this picture because their students are smiling and having a great time along the class. And this is how you can evidence the progress, because before the mentoring program, the students were not interested in the English class. But after the mentoring program, you can see them speaking in English and also having a great time. So Giselle went a lot through a lot of self growth, and beyond her students' improvement, Giselle herself experienced profound growth. Initially, she was hesitant to use English during our sessions, fearing her skills were a little bit rusty. However, as we worked together, she gained confidence both as a communicator and as an educator. Her reflective practice deepened, allowing her to adapt and refine her teaching strategies effectively. So Giselle not only felt happy about what her students were able to do, but also she felt more confident speaking in English and using the reflective prompts that we use in the reflective portfolio. And she was very happy by the end of the program and very proud of herself and all the achievements that she had. So this example of Giselle is very exciting because this was like a ripple effect, because she had an impact in her community as well, because the other teachers also saw that using more student-centered activities was more motivating for their students. So this was a beautiful experience. Giselle was an excellent mentee, and the action plan was a key point to achieve this goal of her action plan. So thank you so much for paying attention and for watching this video. Bye bye.